The trucking downtown. Just had to go stop and get me a Starbucks before I start my day. You know, it's a damn shame. I can't explain to you what's been going on to me in my life. All I can do is tell you what's happening. It sounds crazy, but you had to be me to know, or either somebody like me this shit going on with, or somebody you know that's having the same thing, for you to be able to contemplate what's going on here. What I've seen here in Michigan, somehow, I want to call it a secret society, or somebody that has slipped up under the government radar, or maybe it's an organization that was within the government. I don't know who these people are. But these people have seemed to think that moving objects of mine, laying things on certain things, is supposed to be able to cause something to happen to me. And it's not. What I've been feeling and experiencing did not happen until a Warren truck plant did what they did to me and sent me to the motherfucking doctors. That's when I started feeling this shit. Prior to this, I didn't feel anything. A lot of it, the pain, has to do with the automotive industry. And I believe it was somebody within the automotive industry over there where I was working at Warren truck plant. You either develop an app, you develop something. Somebody did. Where I've been feeling pain or issues with vehicles like this car. I was wondering why Bell Tires were reluctant. You gonna come out and tell me it needed an air cleaner and a cabin filter? This is a car. Told me to take it to the dealership. It's an air cleaner. Why didn't you change that? That's part of your oil change if it needed it. He told me to take it to the dealership. But since I've been in this car and it needed the air cleaner, it needs the air cleaner, my chest is feeling like there's pressure on it, fatigue walking. And I used to experience this on my semi-truck when the air cleaner on my semi-truck needed to be changed. I used to start feeling fatigue, just funny up in the chest area. That's what they do. And I don't know what idiot thought this was a good idea to go around making me feel shit that's wrong with a vehicle, when all you got to do, you're going to find out what's wrong with the vehicle eventually. But they thought it was a good idea to make me feel what was going on with the vehicle. And I think it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. You going around here making me feel shit. Bitch, I don't work for you. I'm not the automotive industry. Why are you even doing that shit to me? And why the government ain't stopped this type of shit? You got to know these people doing it. No, what you did was you took advantage of it. You started abusing me. You started doing shit. Then they got nasty with it. Started making you feel sexual shit. Who the fuck wants somebody coming around them or in the car with them, or because you talking to them, they looking at you thinking something sexual, all of a sudden you start feeling what the fuck they thinking. Who the fuck wants you doing that? That is an assault. You are being assaulted if you feeling that shit. I'm being assaulted when I feel that shit. That is a mental assault. Because you being assaulted by something they're thinking about doing to you, but you don't know why the hell you feeling this shit they are standing there thinking about doing to you. That you're being assaulted. I'm being assaulted. I've been assaulted. That old ass shit I keep complaining about, that's an assault. You making me feel something that I don't want to feel. And then these people, when they do that shit, they come around talking about it in the Yeah, she said you don't like that. When they start talking that, that's when I start feeling that old ass shit. They like doing it. What the fuck is the ass shit supposed to do? These people seem to think that touching shit, moving shit, is supposed to be able to cause shit. You've been around here talking about bumps. Get shit checked. You're talking about a disease. Why don't you come on out with it, bitch, instead of pussyfooting around with it? You being a bitch. You're talking like a bitch because you ain't coming out with it. You sitting there coming around me in my presence. See, and I know this old tactic because I used to do it back in the day. When you want to talk about somebody, you act like you talking to somebody else, or you put the conversation in a conversation that you having with somebody else, but you around that person that you want to hear that. So you technically call yourself, you ain't really talking about you per se to you, but you is talking about the person per se, because you're having this conversation that you really want to have with the person, but you're having it to somebody else. but you around that person you really want to have it with, if you get my drift. I already know that little shit. I already know how to do that shit too. Bitch, why don't you come on out with it? I think you around here talking about a disease. And I would like to know where you got that information from. I would like to know why you talking about a disease. I really would. These people tried to ruin me in my early years. I think I'm pretty. I'm still pretty. You put out false information. You lied to me about a medical condition. Had me thinking all these years something was wrong with me. But then I knew something was wrong. I said, this can't be. The shit you told me, I ain't never seen. Nobody ever seen. You called my home and lied to me. And then here, all these years later, Warren Truck Plant do it now. You got me on the phone and lied to me about something I wasn't doing in the plant. And every so many years, they started the same shit cycling over again. But these people seem to think that if they move a hairbrush, lay a hairbrush on some plastic, it's supposed to create bumps and shit. You looking for shit to move to see if you can make a bump appear. And that's not, that can't do shit, bitch. That ain't mystical. The brush ain't got no powers. It ain't no magical brush. It ain't possessed, bitch. The only people that got them kind of powers that think they can do that is the devil. These people around here, you the devil. You devil helpers. You the one around here thinking you got some powers to do something. And if something happens, you are the devil. You're devil helpers. That's what the fuck you doing. You doing the devil's work. You devilish people. You evil people. You vindictive people. You uses people. You manipulate people. You lie on people. You abuse people. You are ridiculous people. The shit you doing. They are under the impression mentally that they think they can go around moving shit in my apartment, coming in there, stepping their ass in my apartment is supposed to be doing something. That's not no holy sanctuary. The church is holy. That's an apartment. Moving a hairbrush, messing with a plastic bag, ain't doing shit. But what these people is doing, they doing that to try to cover up what they really doing. I got a Vernors from a gas station yesterday. It tasted real funny. See, that's what they do. They put the shit in beverages because they already know where I'm finna end up at. And you ain't never wondered how you know where I'm gonna end up at to have it already out on the shelf for me to buy. You already know what I'm finna buy. You already know what I'm finna drink. You already know what I'm thinking about buying, thinking about doing, thinking about drinking. It tasted real funny. I'm feeling something in I wasn't with nobody yesterday. So why would my body and my area down there be feeling like I was with somebody yesterday? That's the shit they do. They make you feel shit. Leg pain, back pain, heavy weight. That's why they keep bringing me around these shops with the car. They were doing it with the truck. They always want me around tire shops. Because they do that old, I call it the inflating shit. Make you feel like you blowing up fat. Fucking with my stomach. I don't drink beer. Why would you be making my stomach feel like a beer belly? I don't drink beer. This is the shit they doing. This is the only way I can explain it to you. And I don't understand how in the United States, when we got a president, that this shit is going on. And it's knee deep here in Michigan. These people looking up shit about me, talking about me. How long do you think you're going to keep talking about me and getting away with this shit, bitch? Accountability is coming. Your day to answer for what you did to me is coming. You should have let the lawsuit go through, gave me my money. Now it's going to be worse on you. Your day is coming. You've been around here making me feel shit. These other people been feeling shit. And they come around me trying to make me feel shit. You gonna feel the wrath of this shit. I promise you, your day is coming. Everybody that's involved with this shit.